Hi, good morning everybody. Today we do a little bit of a different trip. We drive out to the countryside. No, not really. We'll actually be Medina, which is around 20-25 miles south of Cleveland. And we are going to visit and cuddle some alpacas. Because as you may know,
Stay in the middle lane.
Ohio is actually the alpaca state with over 22,000 alpacas distributed along the whole state. So this will be pretty exciting. The farm we are visiting claims to have like over 100 alpacas, and we've been there a couple of times and it was always fun. So follow us along the road here and we'll be there shortly. The farm we are visiting is called Majestic Meadows, and they not only have a bunch of alpacas but also other farm animals like cows, pigs, sheep, goats. They even have a turtle and a camel. And right now it's a very great time to visit because they have some Halloween specials ongoing, so that makes it even a little more exciting, particularly for children. Our trip today will start at the Majestic Meadows farm, and then we will walk around a little bit in Medina Downtown and conclude our tour with a nice walk outdoors at Medina Lake and the adjacent area. So let's get started. And this is what Ohio is known for: corn. Lots of corn along the road. As promised, October is a great month for a visit at Majestic Meadows. There's all kinds of Halloween decorations, and it's just a fun time to visit. The farm itself is truly majestic, as the name suggests. There are a couple of meadows and areas that you can just walk in there, so it really feels very accessible. The animals themselves seem to be treated really well. They all look very healthy. We didn't see any issues. We are no experts, of course, but the fact that they are not running away and are typically very comfortable around the people indicates that they definitely like to interact with the visitors, or at least they don't mind. If they really want to have some privacy, there are a lot of options to retreat and walk away, so space is really not an issue. And what we've seen so far, the staff is very attentive, so that nobody is really harming the animals or mistreating them in any way. When you enter the farm, you pay a $10 entrance fee per person, and make sure to also buy their special food, because that's how you make friends with the alpacas. You really don't have to do anything special, just stretch out your hand, put some food in there, and they will come, they will surround you. You have no way to escape. It's so cute, and it also shows like they come to you. You don't really have to force yourself onto these cute things. They come voluntarily, and you don't have to be afraid of any harm, because they can't really bite you. They do not have any teeth in their upper jaw, only a few front teeth in the lower jaw, and they are not really designed to bite in your hands. In fact, that's the reason why alpacas, as well as some of the other animals here, are accessible, whereas I think horses, for example, typically you cannot walk into these areas because they have teeth in the upper and lower jaw, and that's always a certain risk for injuries. Majestic Meadows does also a fantastic job in posting according signs. Like if you walk into one of those animal areas, they will indicate immediately that these animals can be fed without any risks, and you're always on the safe side as long as you read the signs. So nothing to worry about. So, the big challenge is, how do you get out of this?
Let's go.
He's getting up fast.
Hi, good morning. Hi friends, breakfast time. Only the best for you. Yeah. What's your name? Dirt bathing.
If you're lucky and you have some strong nerves, you can also see the little youngsters fighting with each other. And you can see they are really brutal here to each other. Like they try to knock each other off. Well, almost. So that's how they toy around, and it seems that in the morning they are the most active. So we've been there in the afternoons and early evenings, and they are joking around there also a little bit. But particularly this morning when we went there, they were much more active. They ran around a lot. They had these little fights. It's just a great joy to look at these alpacas and how they celebrate their lives. The youngest of them are only a week old, and you see them here. They even need a little bit of protection because it's getting colder here in Ohio. And they only drink milk. You can't really get them excited about the food that the adults eat. But of course, mommy is always in for a little treat. Yummy. This here is a llama. It's not an alpaca, and you can see it's a little bigger than the others. Actually, quite a good bit larger, and it was also very nice. There's nothing to fear. They may spit, but as long as they want something from you, you're pretty safe. And if that's not enough, they even have a camel, and this fella here is really tall. So it's almost a little bit intimidating.
That sucker, you did it. Look what I got. You want to try again?
Yummy.
Sure.
Oh, my Snapchat froze.
There are many other animals on the farm, but we don't want to spoil the whole surprise. Just visit this place and you will really enjoy a great time here. Now, the next stop will be Medina Downtown, which is a great place to have a little stop and eat something or drink something. And that's exactly what we are going to do now. So now we are in Medina. It's just a few minutes drive away from the alpaca farm. And it's a great place to have lunch or breakfast or dinner, whatever time you arrive here. They have a really nice little downtown with a park and some cute shops along the street here. And yeah, you definitely find some good stuff there. They have a cafe, they have some restaurants. They have a really nice ice cream shop called Lemonberry. So it's a little bit for everybody, and we picked a beautiful day, no clouds, sun is out, it's like 60 degrees and just about right. Today we ended up in Jane's Diner, and we really couldn't make a decision because their menu is fantastic and the dessert, like their German Apfelpfannkuchen, are very tasty. After this delicious homemade food, we really needed to walk a little bit, and Lake Medina offers a great opportunity to do that in a very scenic area. Particularly in fall, this is very nice because the leaves are changing colors and you have a little bit of everything. You have a large body of water, you have some trees, you have some forests, you have some meadows. So a great combination. And it's also a great place for mountain bikers, it seems. We've seen at least a couple of those. And overall, it's just a nice walk. Very close to downtown also. It was like a 5-minute drive or maybe 10. and you can park right next to the lake and walk around it. And yeah, it's a very great way to conclude the day, and that's exactly what we did. So that's it for today. We are heading home. It was a long day for us, also a long day for the alpacas. We had some fun in Medina Downtown, as well as on the Medina Lake. And well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave comments, feedback. Let us know if you have other great alpaca farms or places that we should visit. And as always, please subscribe or give a thumb up, and see you next time. Bye.